Stick around. Watch till the end of this video to see Blade HQ cut all the things.
Me and Olight are cooking up something special. Subscribe for an offer you don't want to miss.
UtahGunExchange.com, the nation's patriot marketplace. Buy, sell, trade.
Hey guys, we're at SHOT Show 2018. I'm here with Ed from ETS. So I've been using these guys' magazines quite a while. Glock for 223 and 5.56. I like them. They're extremely durable. They're lightweight. Love the, smoky opacity of that. You can see all your rounds and so forth. But they don't just make magazines. They've got some loaders they're showing us today. So Ed, take it away. Kind of tell us what we're doing here.
Yeah, all right. So we got a new line of loaders here. These 3 loaders are for pistol magazines. We got various calibers. They work with any brand of mag, double or single stack, doesn't matter. So I'm going to demo one of those pistol loaders here, and then I'll talk about the rifle loader. So this right here is for 9mm or 40 caliber pistol magazines. All right. So I'm going to take a Glock mag. This is just a regular 9mm Glock pistol mag. I'm going to insert the mag, make sure it's all the way in. I'm going to pick up 10 rounds out of my tray here. I'm going to put my plunger on and plunge them in. That's it. Very, very simple to use, very, very fast. You don't even have to touch the rounds. So it's a really nice way to save time and effort and work while you're at the range or loading up for a range or a competition or whatever it is. These are available in 380, 9 and 40 caliber and 45. And like I said, they work with any brand mags, double or single stack, doesn't matter. Right here,
go ahead.
Did you have a question?
I was going to say, so it's not dependent on the brand you said or the size at all?
No. Let me give you an example on the 45 right
Go
here.
ahead.
So this is a good example. So what we got right here is we've got a Glock 21 mag. So This is a 45. So I'm going to put a few rounds in this big guy. Okay, so it'll load that guy. Now we got a 1911, and obviously there's a big difference in the size of these 2 mags.
Yes, there is.
And so what I'm going to do is insert this. Now the loader, what's nice is it centers the mag, so you can see that it's centered in the loader.
Yeah.
Right. So that's going to hold that there for you. Right.
It's self-centered.
It's self-centered,
Okay.
so you don't have to. Yeah. So it's really nice and easy. You don't have to figure anything out. And we can pick up to 8 rounds. This is what this was designed for, like a 1911 magazine.
Right.
So I'm going to put that against my chest and brace it there, and then I'm going to plunge those in, and there's a 1911 loaded up like that.
Nice.
So it's nice, and they're all like that. The 380 and the 9 and 40 caliber will also do single or double stack pistol magazines.
Okay, very cool. I see you doing this against your chest.
Yes.
Is that the kind of the recommended way, the ergonomic way? Is that the way to do it easily?
It's recommended. It's my personal preference because you have a lot of strength pulling that way, so it just makes it easier.
It's a very strong gross motor skill.
It's a strong motor skill, and putting it up against your chest means you know that you're keeping that mag seated like it should, because if you let the mag slide out, it's not going to load.
Well, and you set it on the table. It is, like you said, kind of a, if you look at the angle here, the angle that the bullets are going in versus the angle of the mag, it can be kind of an odd angle there, right? So it could be, and then of course you enter a base plate into that too.
That's right, which is different angles. So
different angles.
That's why I said, so like I said, when we designed it so that you could pick it up, you could wrap your hands around it, put it up here, brace the magazine, and just squeeze them in. You know, like I said, so trying to keep it as simple. And plus, what if you don't have a table? You might be shooting at an outdoor range or something. You don't have a table to push against or something. You can always load it without a table or anything else.
That's very true. So
it just makes it a little less dependent on other things.
Yes. Now, it looks like the most efficient way to do this is scooping them straight out of the box, which, by the way, is extremely slick.
Yeah.
I think that's very cool.
Thank you.
This little side note, have you noticed any, because different manufacturers have boxes of different sizes. Do you have any?
Okay, so it's a good point. So what I did when we were doing this project was gathered up as many different types of ammo, number 1 to test them with the loader, and number 2 to look at their packaging and their trays and how they come. And so we've got some brands, MagTech is a good example, their rounds actually touch. So it's the smallest tray there is.
Right.
So what we did is we designed these channels here as thin as we could, so that when you go through there, even if they're touching, it'll still just push them out of the way and pick them up.
Really?
Yeah, so there's not a tray that it won't work with.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah,
that's excellent.
Absolutely.
So that's number 1.
Yep.
It works really slick with the tray, but you don't have to use it with the tray.
You don't have to use it with the tray. I mean, the bottom line is if you've got loose ammo, you can still pick rounds up, and you can just slide them in here, put them in there one at a time. It's not as fast.
Of course.
But it's still much easier because you have no resistance. So you just slide 10 rounds on your rail and then plunge them in.
all at once, plunge
them in. That's right. So the amount of work that you're doing is far less.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that for sure. So we've got it for pistol magazines in all different calibers, caliber specific, and then we've also got some rifle ones too.
Yeah, the rifle one's pretty cool because it's extremely universal. So that's kind of what sets this guy apart, and it's very portable, right? So everybody's seen the big tabletop loaders and stuff where you lay an AR mag in it and you plunge the rounds in and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So the loading mechanism, it just pushes them through the feed lips. It's very simple. There's nothing to that. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to make something that was more cost effective for people, because a lot of people don't want to spend $100 or $150 on a loader.
Right.
And number two, we wanted to make it as universal as we could and as compact as we could, so that you could take it with you in your range bag.
Amen.
And so that's what this guy right here is. So this will load an AR-15 magazine, and it works very similar. You just hold this onto the magazine.
Doesn't need to clip in.
Doesn't even clip in. You pick up 10 rounds out of the tray. I picked up a few. I messed up, but that's okay.
Right.
And then
the idea.
You just plunge it in. It's very, very simple. Once again, the same thing applies. You can pick up loose rounds, you can put them in the rail and just load them like that. It also picks rounds up out of boxes. So if you got like 20 round boxes, it'll pick them straight up out of the box.
Yeah.
So with a lot of the rifle cartridges, with every type of packaging, it'll work with that, and including loose, you can still just pick it up and you can put it in the rail by hand. Another thing that really makes this neat is it works with AK-47s and AK-74s. As you can see, it fits on there. It will pick up these rounds here as well, which I'll try to pick up.
7.62s?
Yeah. So these right here are 7.62s, and there we go. Get them out of the. I messed it up again. That's all right.
They're kind of buried down there too.
Yeah. So that's
these
it. So that's an AK. Yeah. The dummy rounds are a little bit challenged because they're not crimped like they're supposed to be.
Yes.
And then we got 9mm. So this right here is an MP5 mag. It works with Colt style, Uzi style mags, MP5 Scorpion Evo mags. So all your little sub guns and 9mm, you just put that on the back there, pick up the 9mm rounds again, pop it in just like you do. And so it works with a lot of different calibers and a lot of different platforms. So literally, probably 90% of all magazine-fed rifle platforms or subguns this will work with, and it's really compact, small. Put it right in the bag and roll with it.
Yep. Throw that in the range bag. Good to go for all kinds of stuff. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, and all these retail at a price point of $29.99, so they're very good value for what they are. Come with a lifetime warranty, so you can't beat it.
Yeah, I agree. Very nice. So we're with ETS, Elite Tactical Systems, SHOT Show 2018. Thanks so much for watching.
Hi, my name is Amanda at Blade HQ. This is my Para 3. And my favorite thing to cut is candy bars.